Pickleball is the fastest growing sport in America. Celebrities are obsessed with it. Courts are popping up everywhere. And chances are you've already been invited to play. But here's the problem. Most beginners step on the court with no idea what they're doing.
Okay, well,
Was that what you're supposed to do?
yeah.
In the next few minutes, I'll show you the rules, scoring, and gameplay, so you can jump into your very first match without feeling lost. And stick around, because I'll also reveal the one strange rule that confuses almost every new player. It's simple once you know it, but it's ruined more first games than anything else. Let's start with the stage, the pickleball court. Think of it as tennis's fun younger cousin. A pickleball court is 44 feet long and 20 feet wide. Smaller than a tennis court, but big enough to keep you moving. The net sits just a little lower than tennis, 34 inches in the middle, so it's easier to clear. The gear couldn't be simpler. Instead of a racket strung with tension like tennis, you use a solid paddle. Slightly larger than a ping pong paddle, but lighter than a tennis racket. And the ball? It's a plastic ball with holes, almost like a wiffle ball. That design makes rallies last longer, because the ball doesn't fly as fast or as far. Translation, more action, fewer lost balls. Here's the best part. That's literally all you need. A paddle, a ball, a net, and a friend. No expensive strings to restring. No giant bag of rackets.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup!
Pickleball is known as easy to learn, tough to master. And that's what makes it so addictive. Quick fact drop. Pickleball was invented back in 1965 by three dads on Bainbridge Island, Washington, who literally just wanted to entertain their kids. They improvised with ping pong paddles and a perforated ball. Today, more than 36 million Americans play at least once a year. Not bad for a backyard invention. Games are usually played to 11 points, and you have to win by 2. In some tournaments, you'll see 15 or even 21, but 11 is the everyday standard. Scoring is the hardest thing for beginners to wrap their heads around. Don't panic if it feels confusing. Honestly, most players can master a spin serve before they can call the score correctly. Here's the hack. As long as one person on the court knows the score, you're fine. Just call the numbers out and play. It'll click faster than you think.
5-1-1.
Only the serving team can score points. If you're receiving and you win the rally, you don't get a point, you just get the serve. So, yeah, winning while receiving feels great, but the scoreboard doesn't budge until you're serving. This rule alone makes pickleball different from sports like tennis or ping pong, where anyone can score at any time. Fun fact, this is why pickleball games can flip so quickly. A team that's down 2-9 can suddenly catch fire while serving and tie it up in minutes.
Oh my. No way! What a point!
Let's talk serves. Every serve in pickleball has to be underhand. That means you strike the ball with the paddle below your waist. No overhead bombs, no aces at 120 miles per hour. The serve must travel diagonally cross-court and land in the big rectangle behind the kitchen line. If the ball touches the kitchen line on the serve, that's a fault. So 3 things to remember. Underhand, cross-court, and clear the kitchen. Nail those, and you're already better than half the new players who step on court. Now, here's the rule that trips up almost every beginner. The 2-bounce rule. After the serve, the ball must bounce once on the receiver's side and once more on the server's side before anyone is allowed to volley it out of the air. So it's bounce, bounce, then game on. Forget this and you'll hear fault before you even know what happened. Pro tip. This rule was designed to prevent big servers from dominating the game. It forces longer rallies, which is exactly why pickleball is fun to watch and fun to play. Rallies end when the ball goes out of bounds. The ball hits the net and doesn't go over. You volley while standing in the kitchen, or you break the 2-bounce rule. That's it. Those are the basic rally enders. No complicated rule book. just simple guardrails that keep the game moving. Okay, let's put it all together. Here's a real-time rally. The server hits underhand, diagonally. The receiver lets it bounce once. The server side lets the return bounce once more. From then on, volleys and ground strokes are both fair game, until somebody faults. That's the rhythm of pickleball. Serve, bounce, bounce, then chaos. Volleys, dinks, lobs, speed-ups, resets, and trust me, once the point gets rolling, it's addicting. And once you've got the basics down, this is what pickleball looks like at the top level.
That's going to be high, Lindsay. He's there, the scoop.
Oh.
And that's going to be deep! That's going to be deep!
Crazy hands, lightning reflexes, shots barely clearing the net. Players like Ben Johns and Anna Lee Waters make it look superhuman.
Waters rings true as the queen.
But stick with Pickleball Passport. Learn the rules, practice a little, and have fun. And in no time, this could be you.
Oh my.
Before you rush the courts, here are 3 beginner tips that will instantly make you better. 1. Keep your paddle up. Reaction time wins points. If your paddle's hanging by your knees, you're already late. 2. Get to the kitchen line quickly. More than 70% of points are won or lost up there. The kitchen isn't where rallies die, it's where they come alive. 3. Don't overthink the score. Just call it, laugh it off if you mess up, and keep playing. The fun of pickleball is in the rallies, not the math. Bonus tip: bring water. Pickleball might look casual, but you'll be surprised how much you sweat once those rallies heat up. And that's pickleball in 5 minutes. Or maybe closer to 10. But hey, just like scoring in pickleball, the numbers don't always make sense. Now grab a paddle and give it a shot. You'll be hooked faster than you think. And if this video helped, hit subscribe. We've got quick guides, pro strategies, and highlight reels from the world of pickleball coming your way. This is Pickleball Passport, your ticket to the fastest growing sport on Earth.